Hey, what's up, guys? Meteorologist Doug Hetty. It is Friday afternoon. All week long, we've had pretty good temperatures. Of course, we kind of dipped into the deep dive last week in the colder temperatures, but not now. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday have all been pretty nice. We did get some thunderstorms that rotated across parts of Kansas and Missouri and then also Arkansas over the past couple days, but all in all, it's been pretty good. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about our next bigger system, which moves in next week, and a little bit of the long range pattern. Of course, this is a Weather 2020 video. If you want to check out that website, you can go to weather2020.com. We got to have a lot of cool long range products that are coming right down the pike. Also, a huge shout out to my boy Superior Roofing and Construction, a four-state premier roofing contractor. They're family owned, located Joplin, Missouri, 7th and High Street. Also, Vibe Hairco's out of there. They did my roof about a year and a half ago. So if you have roofing needs, especially as we get into severe weather season, the number is right there on your screen. So let's talk about severe weather season. A lot of people are asking me, are we seeing an early spring? I mean, spring always starts the third week of March, but yeah, I mean, I think you think about that is February and March cold, or is February and March fairly warm? We had the huge cold spell in January, but if you watch my videos as we talk about the Arctic Oscillation, we need that to go negative to get that Arctic air. And it went negative then, but we're in that part of the pattern again right now, but we just can't get the Arctic air, which I'm okay with. Maybe. I kind of like to see a little more snow. But it doesn't mean winter's over. But if we have any more snows as we get into March, they're going to be very similar to what we had last Monday, where we got that quick 4 inches of very wet snow, and then it was gone 3, 4 hours later. So, but the deep freeze of winter is over. Now, when you look at severe weather season, that kind of that gets interesting a little bit because when you're not cold in February, the Gulf of Mexico kind of warms up a little bit quicker, so you may get a little earlier start to severe weather season. With that said, we're in an El Nino. We are going to switch to La Nina once we get into late summer, early fall, which doesn't matter. Remember, El Nino, La Nina influence the LRC, the pattern that Gary Lezak and I have been developing for decades at this point in time. So they influence the pattern. Now, if we look at severe weather season so far, there hasn't been a lot of severe weather last fall into January and February. In fact, we're under half the amount of tornadoes nationwide at this point in 2024 that we were at this point in 2023. So you do want to keep that in the back of your mind. I do think Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri is actually in a decent spot to get severe weather this year, but I don't know if we're going to have many episodes of severe weather. So let's dig in, see what's going on right now. We look great. I mean, get outside, enjoy it. It is breezy and the humidity is low, so you probably don't want to do any burning. Hot spot today is the East Coast from Charleston, Raleigh, DC up to New York and Boston, all getting rain, but not much in the way of snow. And let's go west. Not much going on. This is the weather that we are going to see as we go through the next couple days. Let me take you through time. Look at this afternoon. We got 63 Kansas City, 66 in Joplin, 71 in Fort Smith, Oak City sitting at 68 degrees. So fantastic. As we go into the morning hours, a few clouds kind of skirting eastern Missouri, a little bit cooler towards St. Louis, but you can see everybody drops back into the 30s. Saturday still looks pretty nice, maybe a little bit cooler than what we're going to see today, near 60 Kansas City, near 70 Dodge City, Tulsa 69, Little Rock up to about 66 degrees. All right, let's go into Sunday. Sunday, we start warming up. Those southerly winds really start to increase, and just about everybody on the board goes into the mid 70s for highs. All right, let's look at the upper level pattern. So, this is where you can really see the big storm system. So we're flowing through the weekend, nothing really going on. But by Monday, notice the big storm system that is taking development out across the western third of the country. And in the pattern, this system moving in is actually the system that moved in around January 12th through 14th that gave us that tremendous Arctic snap. If you remember the wild card round, the Chiefs playing Miami, we had wind chills minus 30. But again, because the Arctic Oscillation is positive, we can't draw in that Arctic air. It is going to get colder. It's just not going to get like brutally cold. So as we go into Tuesday, a swath of snow as the system comes out, and we may have to be watching for some severe weather, southwest Missouri, eastern Oklahoma, Arkansas, and southern Missouri as we get into late Tuesday. So here's Wednesday, colder air builds in behind it, and then we have another little wave out here that will give us a chance for rain on Friday, and then another system behind it, which will give us a chance for rain next weekend into the following week. So at least we have a little bit more action. All right, let's look at the system early next week. All right, so we know Monday looks good. Look at this, mid 70s, a lot of clouds. As we go into Tuesday, the system rolls in. Look at the 70s, upper 70s to near 80. But Tuesday evening, we'll start to get some thunderstorms, mainly along the I-44 corridor and south. Now, some of those could be strong, possibly severe. So we need to watch that. They roll east very quickly, and as that cold air works in, there could be a band of snow on the backside. So we're going to watch that. Southwest Missouri, Joplin, Tulsa, Columbia. Also a band of snow up near Kansas City. So we're going to watch that as that could produce some accumulations. And then it's going to cool down by Wednesday. Quite a bit cooler, but it's short-lived. We start to warm back up late next week, which, hey, will definitely be nice. All right, so if we look at our system breakdown, the yellow days are days kind of well above normal. So today, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, those thunderstorm chances, some showers into Wednesday, and then the gray days are temperatures a little bit closer to normal. We got some rain chances again on the 1st and the 2nd, so next Friday, Saturday. And then we'll see if that system can. I don't have it on there right now, but this one moving in on the 1st and 2nd may kind of split into two waves. So maybe Friday and then again Sunday into Monday. So we'll watch this. And then mainly temperatures normal that whole first week of March. Thunderstorm chances again on the 9th and the 10th. A system on the 12th, 13th, 15th, 16th. So March is pretty active. But again, we're getting into the severe weather section of season. I mean, it's right around the corner. I've already got severe weather forecast done for pretty much the entire country. Weather 2020. Gary and I worked on it pretty hard about the last week or two. So we'll start digging into that a little bit more on future videos. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy your Friday. I'll be at KOAM News 5, 6, 9, 10 tonight, and we will chat soon.